The brain is a complex organ that controls thought, memory, emotion, touch, motor skills, vision, breathing, temperature, hunger, and every process that regulates our body. Together, the brain and spinal cord that extends from it make up the central nervous system, or CNS. Brains are made of soft tissue, which includes gray and white matter, containing the nerve cells, non-neuronal cells which help to maintain neurons and brain health, and small blood vessels. They have a high water content as well as a large amount, nearly 60%, of fat. The brain is housed inside the bony covering called the cranium. The cranium protects the brain from injury. Together, the cranium and bones that protect the face are called the skull. Between the skull and brain is the meninges, which consist of 3 layers of tissue that cover and protect the brain and spinal cord. Around 170 BC, Roman physician Galen suggested the brain's 4 ventricles. Fluid-filled cavities were the seat of complex thought, and determined personality and bodily functions. This was one of the first suggestions that the brain was where our memory, personality and thinking reside. From etymological dictionaries, such as the great 32-volume work assembled in the 19th century by the Brothers Grimm, we find that the modern word, brain, is derived from the Old English, bragen, which is the word that still exists in other Western Germanic languages, e.g., Brian, in Danish and Frisian. The brain has 3 main parts: the cerebrum, cerebellum and brainstem. Cerebrum is the largest part of the brain and is composed of right and left hemispheres. Cerebellum is located under the cerebrum. Brainstem acts as a relay center connecting the cerebrum and cerebellum to the spinal cord. What is the brain's function? Thoughts and decisions, memories and emotions, movements, motor function, balance and coordination, perception of various sensations including pain, automatic behavior such as breathing, heart rate, sleep and temperature control, regulation of organ function, speech and language functions. What part of the brain controls love? Hypothalamus is one of the brain regions that makes up the limbic system and is often considered the main control center of love. What keeps the brain alive? The metabolic needs of vertebrate brains are actually fairly simple, mainly oxygen and glucose. These can be supplied by connecting the blood vessels that supply the brain with an artificial blood substitute or by immersing the blood in an artificial cerebrospinal fluid and oxygenating that directly. Do brains sleep? Throughout your time asleep, your brain will cycle repeatedly through 2 different types of sleep: REM, rapid eye movement sleep, and non-REM sleep. During REM sleep, your eyes move around rapidly in a range of directions, but don't send any visual information to your brain. That doesn't happen during non-REM sleep. First comes non-REM sleep, followed by a short period of REM sleep, and then the cycle starts over again. Dreams typically happen during REM sleep. Hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.